Sending data. I take it off on YouTube when I do the random assignments. Chase the Lot or Refractor. Should be on YouTube right now. Should be on YouTube now. Appreciate you letting me know about that. Forgot that I took it off there. Nice start, Jace Young, 2 out of 499. Two out of 499. Yeah, you betcha, Travis. Thanks for letting me know about that, bud. Jace Young is going out to Mike. Nice hit there, Mike. That'll start us off up in the mid. Very nice start. Kevin Parada Refractor. We got Jack Brannigan out of 499. And how about a Kumar Rocker Blue? I got like 6 more trades after I said we'll give a few more minutes for trades, Kevin. We got like 6 more trades in that amount of time. You know, as they say in Monopoly, chasing it or trading is the heart of something. Nah, Kumar Rocker Blue. They say to Monopoly, it's got to be true, right? 26 out of 150. Kumar Rocker going out to DC. Shit, nice hit, DC. Don't we all, Kevin? Don't we all? Ryan Ritter, purple out of 250. It's a really nice first box with Kumar Rocker and Jace Young. Looks like that. We will take it. Alex McFarland out of 250. Benny Montgomery on the sky blue. Sonny D? He's a big boy. He's a big, big boy. And that does it for box number 1. I called him Sonny DeChara a couple times, and then somebody's like, why don't you just call him Sonny D? And I'm like, that is the greatest idea I've ever heard in my life. It's the greatest idea I've ever heard. Oh, what is that? Talladega Nights? I'm too drunk to taste this chicken. The other auto was Tyler Schweitzer there, Eric. Tyler Schweitzer base auto was our third auto in that first box. All right, box 2. J.R. Ritchie out of 499. And how about that? Jackson Holiday Refractor popping out of box number 2 for us. Jackson Holiday is going out to Corey. There we go, Corey. Some banging autos already. It was Ricky Bobby, wasn't it? Not Cal? Pretty sure it was Ricky. I saw the Highlander movie. It was bad. I've never seen Highlander, so I can't confirm nor deny if the Highlander was bad or not. Gavin cross refractor in there. Jackson Holiday blue with Cole Phillips out of $4.99. 170 out of $1.99. I think I said $4.99. Cole Phillips going out to Justin. Time was not the Highlanders' friend, was it? Wasn't it was the guy that played Hercules or something like that back in the day? He was like the main character, wasn't he? Can't remember what his name was. And Drew Gilbert. Drew Gilbert going out to Ryan. It won an Oscar for greatest movie ever. Drew Gilbert base auto getting Ryan on the board. Which one is it now? One person said Kevin Sorbo, and one person said Christopher Lambert. He had long hair, I remember that. Looked like he could have been in the Power Rangers. Speaking of the Power Rangers, did you guys know that Tommy from Power Rangers passed away? Like a couple months ago? I had no idea. I saw it a couple days ago. Dustin Harris, Sky Blue. Special effects were so bad. They were so 80s. 90s? 90s? Two boxes down, and a nice looking showcase already for two boxes. Moving on to box 3. Lambert was Highlander, Sorbo was Hercules. Okay. Then I was totally wrong. I think I was like 4 when those TV shows were out. I remember Xena Warrior Princess, though. All right, box 3. Ain't that the truth, Samuel? Ain't that the truth? Joe Lampe, 126 out of 250. Yeah, good old Lucy Lawless. Joe Lampy. There you go, Kevin. And Brooks Lee mood ring. Brooks Lee out of $4.99 as well. Guess that means we're warming up for Brooks Lee auto. Reggie Crawford refractor. I think I got about 6. I think I got about 6 in me, Kyle. Or Kevin, sorry. Different K name. And how about Chase DeLauder? There we go. Chase DeLauder base auto. That one is going out to Sam. There you go, Sam. Hopefully this case stays hot like this for us through the whole thing. We got Eric Brown Jr. out of 150, followed by Leonardo Belcazar. Tamar Johnson refractor. Let me grab that one. How dare you? Oh man, it's my first slip of the night. It's my first slip of the night. Guarantee it won't be the last. Freeland out of 250. And we do got a redemption. There's a Jet Williams refractor. Class of 2022 auto of Dalton Rushing. Dalton Rushing, class of 2022 ink. Rushing is going out to Ashley. You know, Ashley? Those are out of 250, by the way. Gabriel Hughes, Sky Blue. Brooks Lee image variation. There you go, Rocky. Sean McLean super incoming, says Eric. Let's do it. I know Jackpot's up to $2,000 for this one. So saying that I want to hit it is an understatement. I want to hit it so bad. Take a quick little peek at our football break. It's like 12 teams are left in football. Yep, 12 teams left in football. It's the only open break of the night. That breaks after this one here in 3 hours and 2 minutes from now. I did hit the Simpson black paper for you. And yes, lightning can strike twice. Anybody that tells you that lightning never strikes twice in the same place, they're lying to you. It most certainly does. Oh, I have no idea. I have zero idea on that one, Eric. If I were to say that I'm up on the Chandler Simpson 1-of-1 market, I'd be lying to you. About Tree Fitty. And Victor Medeiros, 188 out of 499. Victor Medeiros is going out to Tom. There you go, Tom. Another mood ring coming. Kevin Parada mood ring this time with an Edison Paulino out of 199. Justin Campbell out of 250. Not Tree Fitty, 250. Yeah, and I think a couple days later we hit you some nice Jackson Holiday stuff. If I remember correctly. Like a green? I want to say it was a green Jackson Holiday auto. Blue Wave, Chase Meadroth, 34 out of 150. Meadroth is going out to James. Warming Bernabelle out of 50. Warming Bernabelle is going to be going out to the NL West. So I had to take these classes when I was in grade school. Went to a parochial school for the first, 10 years of my schooling career. And we had to memorize catechism, verses and stuff. And that was always our first class of the day, was you'd have to go up to the teacher and recite the whole thing. It was literally called memory class. And you'd have to recite the entire catechism verse or whatever they assigned you to do. And I always did pretty good in it. And I think I got a decent memory from doing that class, actually. Is I think where that came from. Towards the end, by the time I got into 7th and 8th grade, I stopped caring so much about studying it for it the night before, so I'd always do it. We were purple. Troy Melton purple going out to Sal, 171 out of 250. They'd always start from the it was my grade school consisted of, there was 6 people in my class. The entire school, from kindergarten up until 8th grade, so 10 classes worth, I think had roughly 64 people. Very small school. But it always started with the youngsters first, so when I came into class, I knew that I wouldn't have to recite my catechism verse until much later, so I sat at my desk and memorized it in about 30 minutes before having to go up there and recite it. But yeah, so that's what I attribute my decent memory to, is that I literally had a class for 10 years called memory class. I don't think anybody else in the entire world had to do a memory class. Anybody else have to do a class like that when you were younger? Memory? was a really good 24 hours. I think there was something else in there in that time frame too for you. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. Wasn't there like a red something too that you hit like in a trade? Like a red Brenner Cox or something like that? Yes! Look at me go! Don your Quavo out of 250. And DeAndre Smith, 193 out of 199. $193 out of 199. DeAndre Smith. Going to Michael. There you go, Michael. What's up, Derek? Yeah, I'm doing good, man. How are you? We got you a pitcher. Which pitcher exactly did you land? Is it a higher draft pick pitcher? Redemption. Blue out of 150. True blue coming. Dylan Beavers for the Orioles. Dylan Beavers going to Chuck. Oh yeah, Birdsell from the Cubs. Brandon Birdsell. That's Tom's favorite player. I don't know if that's exactly Tom's favorite player. Chris, you ever hear of a memory class before? Chris Furl? It's kind of a joke of a class, but, I mean, I got an A in it, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Elijah Green out of 99. Rodgers is Tom's favorite athlete. He's really going to love Aaron Rodgers when Rodgers becomes QB1 for the Bears next year. You don't remember because you didn't have a memory class. If you had a memory class, you'd remembered. I want everybody to sound off in the comments. Where do you guys think Rodgers ends up next year? You can say Green Bay if you think he's going to stay with Green Bay. We got Joshua Baez followed by Reggie Crawford. Jets. Reggie Crawford, by the way, going to Jeffrey. Nice hit, Jeffrey. Jets, Oakland or Jets. Think he's going unsigned? He deserves it. Oh, they're still the Oakland Raiders to me. They're still the Oakland Raiders to me. He's DFA'd. Vikings will pick him up then, right, Chris? I also dislike him so much. Biddison. Out of 150. He told his agent Vegas. wants to go back with Devontae. He signs with the Vikings after the Jets. Yeah, 100%. A 41-year-old Aaron Rodgers is better than a 36-year-old Kirk Cousins. So you were on cloud 9 when the Lions beat the Packers in week 17? 18? Week 18. It always throws me off that there's 18 weeks now. If I were to guess, I am thinking the Jets is where he ends up. But Oakland wouldn't surprise me either. Even though Stidham did look good in the couple games that he got to play. For sure, Samuel. I absolutely loved the emergence of, the re-emergence, I guess you could say, of Jared Goff. Absolutely loved seeing Jared Goff do well. Trey Lipscomb, 392 out of 499. Trey Lipscomb is going out to Bobby. You went to the Dallas game in Green Bay this year? How was it? Was that your first time at Lambeau? If I remember correctly, it wasn't too cold that day either. For sure. I mean, I always thought Jared Goff was a decent quarterback and he just didn't have like the tools around him. And now that he's got some decent offense around him, you can kind of see what he maybe can do. Not saying that he's going to do it every year, but he's sparked some interest with his play. Is that gold auto? Looks like a gold auto coming, Mike Romero right there out of 499. Not a gold auto, but it is a gold Sean McLean out of 50, followed by Tyler Locklear. What'd you think about Lambeau? Did you enjoy it? Tyler Locklear is going out to Scott. Nice Sean McLean, true gold out of 50. Yeah, Lambeau's a magical place. It most certainly is. It's much more enjoyable when it's not negative 40 degrees out. Carson Milbrandt. Grabbing cross refractor. Oh yeah, the good old bleacher seats. As long as it's not too cold, you'll be alright. When I went to a game, I went to one late December. And it was so cold, I actually ended up taking my hat off my head because I had a hood on. I ended up taking the hat off my head and putting it under my butt because we were also in the bleacher seats and my butt was getting so cold. So I sat on my hat the entire game. It helped. Gold wave. Nazir Meal 48 out of 50. Nice hit, Mike. You always got 2016, Samuel. You always got 2016 to fall back on. At least for the Cubs. What's up, BJ? With the wind you were freezing? Yeah, that wind cuts right through you. It most certainly does. There, I'll hide him for a little bit behind Chase DeLauder. How does that sound? So, like, my favorite Wisconsin sports team, like, I don't get big into basketball. Obviously, I like the Packers, but I don't like Aaron Rodgers, so when they won the Super Bowl, it wasn't, like, super big. For me, at least. I had a class the next day. I was in college. I had a trigonometry class at 7:45 a.m., so I didn't even really get to celebrate the Packers winning the Super Bowl back in 2011, I think it was. But my favorite sports team is the Brewers, and I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to see a Brewers World Series. One game away a couple years ago, but those darn Giants had, or Dodgers had to ruin it for us. You weren't happy about free football? Under Armour golf pants were a bad choice. Yeah, you gotta wear your long underwear, and then also you gotta wear the snow pants. I actually just wore 2 pairs of pants. I don't have snow pants. I wore 2 pairs of pants though. Another Jackson Holiday. Stay inside for Ford Field? Yeah, 100%. I went to a Vikings game at the Metrodome. I was actually at the very last game at the Metrodome before the roof collapsed in. That was so much more enjoyable being inside for a game than outside. The Posey Super? Really? I blame Tom, DJ. I blame Tom. Judd Fabian. Oh no. You go from one of my most despised franchises from back in the 90s to one of my most despised franchises just because they are the Bears. Man, Eric, I don't know if I can never pull you another auto in our life here. How about Kevin Parada out of 250, though? Nice Kevin Parada going out to Ryan. Ryan, you had Parada last time I did one of these, didn't you? We did really well with Parada in that one as well. Let's stay hot here. Yeah, this is a great case. Like, this is still our first case, and a Jace Young on a 250. Nah, none planned. None planned, James. Oh, you pull the Select XRC? You got the 101 of that? Really? Oh, that's fantastic. It's got to be because he slipped me a 20 under the table, Kevin. It's the only logical explanation for it. Yeah, absolutely, Noah. Wasn't that nuts? It was absolutely bonkers. Hitting the Lou Bob first Bowman from 2018 out of a silver pack. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy, Noah. Super happy for you on that hit, bud. And Gabriel Hughes, another first rounder right there. Gabriel Hughes going out to Scott. Yeah, I don't blame you on that one, Eric. I don't blame you on that one at all. Gabriel Hughes going to Scott. Ellie De La Cruz out of 199. Ivan Melendez. I gotta save some for tomorrow, James. Gotta save some for tomorrow for you. All right, last box from case 1. One more banger out of this case. An absolutely fantastic start for us. We're doing it again, Tom. Let's do it. Tom's calling an orange. Tom's calling an orange coming. Last time I was doing a Bowman break with Tom, he was pretty much spot on. Every time he called something like that. What's up, Corey? Yeah. Doing awesome with the Jackson Holidays up in the mid. Refractor auto, base auto, and then the non-auto true blue. Please, James. I was breaking until 3:30 in the morning on Friday. I was breaking until 3:30 in the morning Friday. And Drew Thorpe, 116 out of 150. Drew Thorpe going out to Brent. Then I had to go actually be... There's orange. There's orange. Man. Keep it up, Tom. Keep it up. Christian Vaquero. Christian Vaquero out of 25. That one is going out to the NL East. Going to Jay. Nice hit, Jay. That's sweet. Landon Sims. Yeah, so I had to go be actually functional the next morning too. I had a my wife had her holiday party for her work that day, so I had to go and be decent, which wasn't super easy on about 4 hours of sleep, but we managed it. I just ended up walking around like a zombie at times. And how about Zach Neto? My goodness. 326 out of 499. Zach Neto. My gosh. What a case. What a case. Zach Veen out of 499. Robbie Snelling, followed by Nick York out of 250. Tom's gonna call a gold McLean auto out of our super jumbo case here. I'll let you know, James. We still got 3 more cases of this Bowman to go. Jacob Miller is going to be our last auto from case number 1. Jacob Miller going out to Brent. Thinking we'll have one of those tomorrow night, Douglas. Thinking tomorrow night we'll do one of those. Mejia out of 50. That's true. He usually does just call color. And that does it for case number 1. Sad panda. Eric says sad panda now. Alright, let me grab out the next 4-row. Grab a drink of water. Check on football. Cardinals off the board. In football. So 11 teams left there. All right, let's get into Super Jumbo. You got Sal Stewart there, Tom? I think we can manage one of them for you. So on the bottom, we should have base and 4 refractors. The top pack should be containing our auto and parallels. We'll breeze by our chromes here pretty quick on these ones. There's 2 holiday autos up there right now. One is a refractor, one's a base, and then there's a blue non-auto holiday up there right now. Both from our first case. All right, auto packs. First auto up is Nazir Mule base auto this time. There you go, Mike. Cade Horton out of 150 on the blue paper. Hendry Mendez speckle going to the crew. And DeAndre Smith. We got you an auto on one of those players, and it was a parallel auto too, James. I don't know if you saw it. Nate Savino. Purple ink. Gabriel Rincones. 5 out of 250. Gabriel Rincones is going out to James. There you go, James. More color. I figured we were going to get a few. I can't complain, BJ. Can't complain. How are you doing tonight, buddy? I think I'm finally just about over my my cold. Had like a lingering cough for a while. Still a little bit tickly on the throat, but nothing too crazy. Much better than what it was. I was very hoarse yesterday. No Pintar just yet. We're only on case number 2, though. Gavin Cross Refractor. We're on box 1 of case 2. We got Averson Arteaga out of 250. And Dylan DeLucia, 396 out of 499. DeLucia is going out to John. There you go, John. Jackson Cox out of 150. And Drew Thorpe base auto this time. Going out to Brent. We're going to get up to Platty? Oh boy. What are you at right now? Did you get up to gold? Isn't that where you finished last night? All right, box 2. What's the break, Eric? A 4K random player? Delauder Refractor. Really? Who's a rookie in that one? Eric Hernandez out of 499. Pirata Refractor. And how about a Jackson Holiday Heir Apparent auto out of 99? Let's stay hot here, Corey. 72 out of 99 on that one. Nice hit. Nothing crazy yet for Trevor Martin. But I'm thinking we'll get something for you. Mikey Romero refractor with Victor Medeiros. Is that Jordan when he was, it was still Bulls Jordan, wasn't it? Parker Messick out of 150. Melton and Jace Young left to run around for that one. 190 out of 250 on that one. And Jared Poland. Jared Poland is going out to Harris. I think I saw something like 20, I think it was on, I think it was 20 years ago. Something on Facebook a few days ago that it was Jordan's very last game he ever played was like 20 years ago from like 2 weeks ago or something like that. Maybe it was stuff that's turning 20 in the year 2023. Something along those lines. Mystery Finest refractors? I do love Finest. I love Finest. Gold, Tanner Schobel. Going out to Rob out of 50. Bet you those go for some big stuff if you get like a Kobe or a Jordan out of those. And Cade Doughty. Going out to Trey. There you go, Trey. Oh, super nostalgic. Super nostalgic. Taking you back to simpler times. And Rincones out of 499 this time. Going out to James. I think you're having better luck before I put the Sean McClain up on the showcase. We're gonna switch it up. So is it a random team break, or like you get like one pack out of a box? I'll leave that one off to my right so I don't forget to do the random for it. I hope you land the Lakers or the Bulls, bud. I really do. That'd be awesome. Rams and Browns both off the board in football. Down to 9 teams left. I hope you get both of them then, since you grabbed 3 spots. I hope you get both teams then. That would be awesome. That'd be absolutely fantastic. What's up, Michael? No Judd autos yet? I feel like there was a Judd something, wasn't there? Might have been a Judd parallel that I sleeved up. No Judd autos yet, though. We are only on our box number 3 of case 2, though. Rincones out of 99 this time. And Jacob Miller out of 4.99. Yep, case numero dos. Jacob Miller, one more time going to Brent. Next auto up is Brenner Cox base auto going out to James. Oh, that's sweet. I like that, Eric. That'd be kind of cool to do that with a new product. Maybe something like a Topps Finest should go back to doing that. Reggie Crawford speckle for the Giants. And Dylan DeLucia going out to John. I wonder how much those go for if they're unpeeled, though. Mikey Romero refractor. Purple Brady House out of 250. We got Curtis Mead out of 250. And auto out of 199 coming of Ryan Cermak. Out of 199. Cermak is going out to James. There you go, James. Oh, I had so many 90s basketball cards. Cowser out of 499. So many. I still do. Harry Ford out of 150. And blue ink coming. Jacob Marcy, 86 out of 150. Jacob Marcy going out to Eric. There you go, Eric. You're on the board, buddy. Mike, we are on case number 2. 3 boxes into case number 2. Up on the showcase, you got yourself a base Nazir Mule and a Nazir Mule out of 50. Thank you, Rick. I was thinking of which hats I haven't worn recently, so had to go with the crew. Had to go with the crew. That's all you used to open, Eric? Yeah, me and my little brother were big on basketball when we first started collecting. Yeah, for sure, Mike. Now we gotta make sure to give Kyle a hard time when he drops in to say hello. Yeah, just the gold base on McLean so far for you. What's your best card, Rick? What's your best card you have? Roderick Arias out of 499. James Triantos out of 99 for the NL Central. And Chase Meadroth, our second wave Chase Meadroth. Going out to James. There you go, James. Mason Barnett, best auto of the year. Mason Barnett is going out to Aaron. He has a great auto. We're on case number 2, Justin. Case number 2, no Johnson autos yet. We did get a Johnson refractor for sure that I remember sleeving up. He has a great auto, Samuel. Absolutely fantastic auto. Right up there with Garrett Mitchell's from a couple years ago. Cutter Coffee. Next auto up going out to Brett. Got some Sharkies cards? There you go. Yeah, you betcha, Justin. Any Joe Pavelskis, Rick? Elijah Green refractor. Owen Murphy out of 499. Kevin Parada going to be out of 250 for the Mets. Well, Parada spot. And Chase Meadroth out of 499. Chase Meadroth spot cleaning up here a little bit there, James. Gold. Ooh, is that Jace Young? It is Jace Young, true gold. Nice hit. Beauty, Jace Young going out to Mike. That one is numbered 34 out of 50. Love Joey P. Pavs? Yeah. He's my dude. Green. Tyler Locklear, 39 out of 99. Very nice hit. Going to Tyler Locklear and Scott. Yeah, you betcha, Mike. Tyler Locklear, nice hit too. All right, box number 5. Lean Feast on University Ave in Madison, Ryan. Sounds good, Eric. I will be here still. What? I didn't know that. I want to meet Joey P. Is that like a restaurant? Black Wave, are we calling an 101 auto of Jace Young Black Wave? I mean, I'd be alright with that. Red auto? Let's do it. A little red ink coming, hopefully. Hopefully. I want to go check it out. Does he, like, mingle around with, like, the customers and stuff? Let's get it, Mike. Let's get it, bud. Jace Young Refractor. You did. And I will not forget. Remember that time I pulled you a Juan Soto gold auto, though, BJ? I remember that. It's a great idea, James. It's the best of ideas. What could go wrong? And Bryce Hubbard. I know, I'm waiting for another one, BJ. I'm waiting for another one. Going up to Shane on the Bryce Hubbard. Walter Ford out of 99. And gold ink. Dominic Keegan. 28 out of 50. Dominic Keegan going up to Brent. Nice hit, Brent. Do we get it worse than the kid? You just gotta laugh under your breath. They're going to a different room. And then eavesdrop secretly. Roderick Arias out of 99. Purple James Wood out of 250. Eric Brown Jr. Refractor. And Alex McFarlane. Going on to Matt O'Keefe. Yeah, for sure, BJ. Maybe we'll get it tonight in the finest break for you. You never know. Jackson Holiday Refractor. Nazir Mule and Reggie Crawford Refractors. You guys remember Sock'em Boppers? Alexi Hernandez. Blue ink. J.R. Ritchie, 138 out of 150. Speaking of Nerf guns. There you go, James. You guys remember Sock'em Boppers? So awesome, yet so dangerous. Oh, man. I got my bell rung a many a time from the older brother with Sock'em Boppers. Cesar Prado. And Blue Wave. Nate Furman, 98 out of 150. Nate Furman is going out to Joe G. One year for Christmas, I remember, me and my little brother got, yeah, half the kids toys we had as kids were definitely death traps, 100%. I remember one year we had, for Christmas, me and my little brother got Sock'em Boppers, and my older brother, who is 10 years older than me, got Super Sock'em Boppers. These things were massive. They were huge. And me and my little brother, we put on these Sock'em Boppers. We were probably, I want to say we were probably like 8 and 10, something along those lines. 8 and 10. And my older brother, 20 years old, puts on these Sock'em Boppers, and these Super Sock'em Boppers were literally about this big. The regular Sock'em Boppers were like this. These ones were about this big. And we thought it was a good idea to go two against one. 2 against 1. Like, we'll beat up Corey with our Sock'em Boppers. Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure me and my little brother were highly concussed for about the next 2 weeks or so. They actually had Sock'em Boppers on that 90s show, and I laughed so hard when I saw them. I'm like, oh my gosh, I remember those things. This is box 6, by the way, from case number 2, our first case of Super Jumbo. Sal Stewart flipped over for no reason. Except just to fake us out, Tom. Carson Palmquist out of 250. Troy Melton on the speckle. There's a Gavin Cross refractor. And purple ink of Silas Ardoin. There you go, Derek. I would say so. Charlene Polanco, 50 out of 50. You got to do the hog wrestling or whatever that's called. Trey Dombrowski, 35 out of 199. Trey Dombrowski going out to Corey. Adele Amador at a 150. Denzer Guzman out of 150. And a little Brandon Birdsell, 365 out of 499. Birdsell going out to Derek. Derek Jensen, that is. The other one was Derek Luke. Seems weird looking back on it now. You are all good, Jim. A lot of working a lot of overtime. A wild and fun kind of weekend. Marco Luciano on a $4.99. And auto is Tucker Toman. Nice hit, Brent. Tucker Toman, solid hit there, Brent. He's quickly climbing up everybody's list. Pete Hansen out of 199. And Ben Joyce. Ben, I throw the ball 105 miles an hour, Joyce. There you go, L. Johnston. He literally does throw 105 miles an hour. No joke. That does it for case number 2. Get a sleeve on a couple of these. We'll move around our showcase to get those next 2 cases up. I'm also going to grab out our 2 cases of paper so far. So let me get these out of the way. those Jackson Holidays. It's right there. First up, we got our Jumbo. There's our Jumbo and Super Jumbo. Try to not hit the camera. There you go. Smooth. Smooth. Probably make sure my camera's straight before I do anything with the moving around of the showcase. There we go. There we go. I'm also going to take a quick little peek at Footy Ball. So, what do we have left? So the Eagles are gone. The Ravens and the Dolphins are gone. Just update my list here. Dolphins, Eagles, Ravens, and Rams. I guess I deleted the Chargers. I wasn't supposed to do that. Apologies, my friends. So Broncos, Chargers, Commanders, Packers, Panthers, and Falcons are the last 6 teams. There we go. All right, back to Bowman. Back to Jumbo. Here comes a 101 of some sort. Get my spacers back out and get ready to rock. So I got 2 cases of Bowman to go, and then I got 3 breaks left after that. So I still got 5 cases worth of stuff to do. Blue, Christian Vaccaro out of 150. Brenner Cox 120 out of 250 this time on the purple ink. Brenner Cox is going to be going out to James. There you go, James. Gavin Cross Refractor. Yeah, darn those heart attacks, Nick. How dare they? Jay Allen Sky Blue. Drew Gilbert Refractor. Douglas Hodo. Hodo on the board going out to Joe. There you go, Joe. Mood Ring, Jet Williams Mood Ring. What movie is that, Nick? I am not familiar. Alexi Hernandez out of 99. Caden Wallace and Sal Stewart Refractor. Gavin Cross on the Speckle. Nice hit, Sal. Major League 2. Gotcha. Or maybe it's 3. Return to the Minors. Purple, Jordan Lawler with Drew Thorpe Refractor 6 out of 499. That's like the 3rd best one. Once he said Rube, it's like the 3rd one. Pretty sure it's Major League 3. Michael Kennedy out of 499. Marcel Stewart on the Sky Blue Chrome with a Jackson Holiday. Marcel Stewart. All right, moving on to box 2 of case 3. Nick, help us out. Is that number 3 or number 2? I think it's number 3. Well, now you're mixing up the movies, because that's number 1. Lou Brown is a great character in those movies. It's absolutely fantastic. Trace Gonzalez going out to Frank. Yo, Frank. We got Cade Horton and Christopher Pacchiola. That one's going to be numbered out of 250. Do a random for that as well. As I don't believe either of them are owned by the same person. They are not. Errol Vera out of 99. And on a 199 auto of Jordan Sprinkle. 119 out of 199, Jordan Jimmy Sprinkle. Going out to Travis. Another mood ring of Kumar Rocker. 4 mood rings. This break already, I like it. How'd you like to coach the Indians? Manage the Indians this year? Oh, I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? Listen, Charlie, I got a guy in the line about some drywall. I'll call you back. 3 holiday autos in the mitt, Jay. One is the True Blue non-auto. Got a refractor, got a base, and then we got a heir apparent out of 99. Now you're mixing up the movies again on us, Nick. There's a whole other franchise you're quoting now. Jacob Miller on the base auto. Jace Young, refractor. We got Henry Davis out of 50 for the NL Central. Eric Brown Jr. refractor. That does it for box 2 from case 3. Kyle, good, and you? Jared's never seen Super Troopers or what? Super Troopers is such a good movie. What did you guys think about the second one? It was alright. It wasn't as good as the first, though. Yeah, I told Mike we're gonna give you a hard time when you jump in the chat for giving up on him. 139 out of 199. Wasn't even wearing the hat. Wasn't even wearing the hat today, and you still gave up on him. Didn't even give me a chance. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought, Jim. Henry Williams out of 50. Vaquero with a Daniel Vasquez. On your list after Tusk, just skip Tusk. Jay Shandasker, oh, I don't know how you say his last name. Ramathorn from Super Troopers. He's coming to Madison to do a stand-up show in a couple months. Acosta out of 75. And Dalton Rushing. Who's Dalton Rushing going to? Dalton Rushing is going out to Ashley. Yeah, Broken Lizard. I was trying to remember what they were called. I knew it was something along those lines, but I couldn't remember what exactly their name was. I have never seen that movie. I have never seen Whiplash. I was too busy wasting my time watching Tusk. Terrible movie. Would not recommend. What is Whiplash on any streaming service right now? Caden Wallace, 33 out of 150. Caden Wallace is going out to Jared. Mikey Romero on the Sky Blue. You would think it's got to be streaming somewhere. I'm gonna have to find it and give it a little look-see. How much sleep did you get last night, BJ? Oh, 4 hours? Brutal. Brutal. Rent for $2.99 on Prime? Maybe I'll look into that. By the girlfriend? Sounds like some payback. Carson Milbrandt. Anthony Hall out of 199, followed by a nice Dylan. Let's go, let's go. I think we had a Melendez Sky Blue, but nothing else that I can recall. Dylan Lesko going out to Frank. Nice hit, Frank. In the football break, let me take a look for you. Looks like the Panthers just went. Ricardo Cabrera, 199. I don't know. We still got, what, 12, 42. We still got like 44 more autos still to go. Nice Kevin Parada on a 150 this time. There you go, Ryan. $108 out of 150 on the Kevin Parada. Redemption. Chrome prospect base of Cooper Zerpe. All of them do, Kyle? Cooper Zerpe is going out to Eric. There you go, Eric. Yeah, we'll have to see how it's looking, Michael, at the end. Usually it's right around 40 is usually my list of skunks. So we'll see how many dupes we had. Snelling, Parada Refractor. It's got a lot going on, apparently, Jim. It's got a lot going on. I got to see a little bit of it. I didn't watch a lot because I was getting ready for tonight. Another redemption. Let's just go. Bam! Zach Neto on the class of 2022 auto. No slow roll. We're just going for it. I kind of liked the format. It seemed like at least the format of the game itself I liked. In the football break, by the way, Jim, we got the Broncos, Chargers, Commanders, Packers, and Texans still left. Caden Wallace, followed by Felix Valario. You got it, Chi? There you go. Red paper. Looks like athletics. Max Muncy, numbered 2/5. Max Muncy, 2/5 is AL West. Going out to Brent. Nice hit, Brent. Good stuff on the red. Tyler Schweitzer out of 250. Tyler Schweitzer going out to Frank. 239 out of 250. Sold it for $900? Attaboy. He's one of those guys that it's gonna be interesting to see how he does in the majors. He's got some serious pop in that bat. I'm gonna count it, Samuel. I'm counting it. Hunter Barco out of 499. Ben Joyce. Ben Joyce one more time going out to L. Johnston Cards. That would be kind of cool. I would like that. I didn't understand. So I only got to see, like I said, I only got to see a real little bit of it. But I didn't really understand the big catch thing or something like that. Like the dunk contest for wide receivers. Strange. Brooks Lee refractor in there. Chase DeLauder sky blue. Yeah, we might actually see people start hitting over 300 again, instead of only what, like 7 people in the majors have hit over 300 last year. I would love to see the average start going back up. Eddie's Leonard out of 189. I love the NHL All-Star Game. I think the bigger bases is really good because it's going to increase player safety. We'll do a winter classic in Miami. Oh, I highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. But who knows? The advances in modern technology, you never know. Douglas Hodo. Last I heard, Michael, it was Chicago and Detroit did not want Wisconsin to get a team because they felt like it would draw away from their fan base. So last I don't know if that's true, but that's what I've heard, is that Wisconsin's kind of blocked from getting an NHL team because of that. Jamar Johnson refractor. Emmanuel Rodriguez, followed by Logan Tanner, 119 out of 199. Logan Tanner is going out to Justin. There we go, Justin. Reggie Crawford and Jet Williams refractors. Pedro Pineda. I bet you Green Bay could, though, Ryan. They already got a huge following for the Gamblers. Robbie Stelling out of 199. Speckle auto of Tanner Schobel. 66 out of 71. Tanner Schobel going out to Rob. I was wondering, Matters Masson probably could too. Henry Williams, not William Henry's. DeLauder and Lesko refractors. You did? Did you win a nice chunk of change too, Kyle? Jackson Holiday is the big one. Then there's a bunch that are really good too. They're Hotch. A bunch that are really good. Elijah Green is up there. Jace Young is up there. Jet Williams, Parada, Zach Neto. All really good guys. Tamar Johnson. Betcha, bud. Wait, what did Antonio Brown do with Butch Harrison? Milwaukee Admirals are the they're the minor league team for the Predators. The Gamblers are, I don't really know what league the Gamblers are. Jacob Miller on the base auto. Really? Did James Harrison ever actually hit Antonio Brown? Because wasn't that Benedict or something like that from the Bengals was the one that actually hit him? Leonardo Belcazar. And Trevor Martin, 78 out of 199. Perfect. That's what it was. That's the one. Gamblers are USHL. Gotcha. Trevor Martin going out to Mitch. Jace Young, another mood ring. Is that 4 mood rings out of this case here? Nothing for Jimmy Crooks yet. Trevor Martin out of 250. Colson Montgomery. We got a Cutter Coffee base auto so far, buddy. Samuel Munoz out of 199. We got Jordani and a redemption of Termarr Johnson. That is going to be a base auto for Termarr Johnson on that one. There you go, Justin. Chrome prospect autograph of Termarr Johnson. Nice hit. Really nice hit. Ooh, that's nice, Brian. That's real nice. We got Denzer Guzman. And to grab out the other 4-0 for Chrome. Bunch of claims on football here. Broncos gone. Packers, Panthers, Titans are gone. So 2 teams are left. Chargers and Commanders are the last 2 teams. Can you write me can I write you a note? Yeah, I'll pull out my best doctor's signature for you too. Not tonight, James. Not tonight. I have 1 more case of Super Jumbo in the house. I'm going to use that. I'm going to save that for tomorrow. That's right, Chris. Please excuse Kyle from work tomorrow, as he needs to rewatch every episode of Letterkenny. And definitely not watch Tusk. I know, Jay, right? I gotta do it. Redemption. Prospect auto, purple out of 250. Termarr Johnson out of 250. There you go, Justin. Termarr Johnson base, and now the purple out of 250. And we'll take that. We will take that. That's a Texas size 10-4. Let's go out of 199. Jacob Miller, 64 out of 71 on the Speckle Ink. Brady House out of 99. J-Dom. Still got some time to hit a little Brooks Lee auto. We did hit a Brooks Lee image variation. Brooks Lee image variation non-auto, that is. Elijah Green refractor. And Silas Ardoin. Base auto from the Orioles. Silas Ardoin going out to Derek Luke. And that does it for case number 3. One case left. Super Jumbo still to go. I'm thinking he is, Dan. I'm thinking he is. Not yet, Eric. Not yet. How'd your break go? What teams did you get? Yep, this is the last case. Just started case number 4. And another turd team. So did they hit any of those big ones that people were hoping for? Or did you hit anything that that was decent? Gavin Cross Refractor. Ah, Keith Van Horn? Bucks legend Keith Van Horn? Oh wait, I can't put the paper in that one. I need a new paper. Gotta keep the paper separate. You gotta keep them separated. Acuna out of 499. Connor Prelip out of 250. And Drew Thorpe out of 499. For head coach there, BJ? He was also a Nets legend, yeah. But he's a Bucks legend. Cade Kusevich out of 499. And Jacob Marcy out of 150. So you got the blue, the true blue, and now the blue wave. There you go, Eric. Oh, good luck, BJ. Hope you get it, bud. That'd be nasty. And Michael Kennedy. Sorry, Michael Kennedy. Going out to Tim. There you go, Tim. Anxiety is a normal feeling to feel when you're doing that kind of stuff. Try not to feel too anxious before the interview, otherwise you'll have sweaty hands. When you go in there to shake hands, you don't want to have the sweaty palms. Got Zach Veen out of 150. Jackson Holiday refractor. And we got Jordan Sprinkle base auto. The Chargers go? Jimmy Crooks out of 150. And gold, Brooks Lee and Connor Prelip. Connor Prelip is not on the checklist, so this will be between the AL Central and also Brooks Lee. That one is number 2 out of 50. Purple, Troy Melton. Troy Melton is going out to Sal. 233 out of 250. Did you see your second, Marcy? Eric, you just got a second one. Also a blue. Looks like they are gone there, BJ. Mark that off as full. We are all full up for the night then. Sounds good, bud. I will still be right here. Reggie Crawford refractor. Jordan Sprinkle flipped over for no reason. Gavin Cross refractor. Like 5 of those now. Quite a few. Sonny D. Well, since you asked so nicely, Kevin, I can't deny it now. Nazir Mule out of 499. Tristan Vierling out of 75 for the Yanks. And Reggie Crawford. Nice hit on the Reggie Crawford. That one's going out to Jeffrey. Pineda out of 499. Kumar Rocker and Tyler Stewart. 451 out of 499 Refractor ink. Tyler Stewart is going out to Jason. Printing plate, $100 coming. Going to Victor Acosta, who is actually the NL Central. NL Central is going to be going out to Trey. There you go, Trey. $100 a break credit coming your way, buddy. So Jackpot now at 1,900. Roderick Arias on the Speckle. Gold. Gold Wave. Peyton Pallette, 30 out of 50. On the Gold Wave. We just bumped a Gold Wave off the showcase, and we get another Gold Wave. Peyton Pallette going out to Jason on the Gold Wave. Victor Acosta, yes. Victor Acosta. We got Blake Burkhalter out of 199. Justin Boyd out of 250. Jackson Holiday Refractor. And Steven Zobak on your base auto from the Royals. The Royals with cheese. Zobak going out to Kevin. Peyton Pallette out of 99. And Josh Kasevich. Josh Kasevich. That's a good one, Chris. That's a good one. Josh Kasevich going out to James. We all have our talents. I wanted to say Cade Kasevich. There, Jay. For some reason, I think Cade Kasevich is a person. Like, I've heard that name somewhere before, but I can't place it. I've searched Cade Kasevich after I thought it was a real person, but I don't think there's actually a Cade Kasevich in the world. $20 autos left. I always manage to do that at least once. Send some spacers launching with my thumb. Mikey Romero Refractor. Brooks Lee Refractor in there as well. Eric Brown Jr. We got your Donnie out of 250. Landon Sims Sparkle. There's a Jace Young Refractor followed by Justin Campbell. Justin Campbell on the board going to L. Johnston. Anthony Volpe out of 199. And Nathan Martorella. Martorella going out to Ashley. 108 out of 499. Ashley? McLean out of 499. We got Adele Amador out of 250. And Sal Stewart. 443 out of 499 on the Sal Stewart. There you go, Tom. Nice stuff on the Sal Stewart. It's because I grabbed the wrong Super Jumbo to start off with. Otherwise, you guys would have been spot on when you said there was a Sal Stewart coming. You guys would have been spot on. So, I blame myself. It really came from low on the diaphragm there, Kyle. I dug deep for it. Parada Refractor. Ellie De La Cruz out of 199. And Jordan Jimmy Sprinkle. Jordan Jimmy Sprinkle one more time going out to Travis. Another mood ring. Jackson Holiday mood ring that time. And Speckle Ink of Drew Thorpe. 39 out of 71. Drew Thorpe spot doing well. There you go, Brent. Nice Jackson Holiday mood ring. Did it drop at 10? For the PYT one? There was a purple non-auto. There was a purple non-auto of Justin Boyd. Oh, 11 Eastern. I don't know why I remember that there was a purple non-auto of Justin Boyd, but for some reason I remember that. Which is kind of strange. We all have our talents. I know, right? For some reason, I recalled that. Justin Boyd refractor, too. Callback? Am I going to be getting a callback then? Michael Hernandez on the Sparkle. Cade Horton, 368 out of 499. Hey, yo, Chuck. Robert Moore. Alexi Hernandez for the NL Central with the Jace Young refractor. And Tyler Schweitzer. Schweitzer going out to Frank. It's a common misconception, Kyle. He really didn't. He really didn't. Jared McKenzie out of 99. Dalton Rushing. Going out to Ashley. Two and a half are left. We got the rest of this one and then the two sealed behind it. 100% he was lying. He wasn't a very truthful person. Brooks Lee refractor. Yeah, I got the inside scoop on all that stuff. And nice Jet Williams. 143 out of 150 Blue Wave Jet. Nice hit, Derek Luke. Very solid. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. I never understood that that saying. Never understood it. Ryan Cermak, 150 out of 250. Cermak going out to James. Hoping in one of those last boxes there was a packaging issue at Topps and it's just all autos. The entire set of red autos was accidentally packaged up in one of those super fractor, or in one of those last two boxes. That would make me happy. Big time oops. But I would like it. Make sure you let Ryan know about that, Kyle Keller. So what, at the end of an opera, did a large lady come out and sing to notify people that it was the end of the opera? That's what she came out and sang? The opera is now over. I don't believe you. Brady, house out of 199. I'm going to look it up in between this break and the next one. Meadroth out of 150. And Meadroth base. There you go, James. Michael Nora out of 499. Nice Cole Young on the speckle. Green ink of Sunny D. 84 out of 99. Kindly get the heck out of here. Oh, man. Sunny D. Going out to Trey. There you go, Trey. 84 out of 99. Chandler Simpson out of 499. There you go, Jim. Squeaking her in at the last and the second to last box there for you. "10-minute solo." The term was... Really? Learned something new today. You got that inside connection at PayPal, huh? Drew Baker at 99. And Kevin Parada base auto. There's a baseball tie as well from the 70s for it. I went to an opera at the Sydney Opera House. I was in Australia when I was like 7th grade. Daniel Cueva. And I went to the Sydney Opera House and I totally fell asleep. I want a second Zach Neto. Oh, don't talk about the JG Wentworth commercials. Those are the worst, dude. The absolute worst. There you go, Jeffrey. Like those are the worst commercials in the world. 0 of 10. Would not recommend. Wait, no. 0 of 10 would recommend. Maybe I'm just uncultured, but yeah, I didn't enjoy the opera a whole lot. Then again, I was also like 12 or 13 years old. No, I was younger than that, like 10. Either way, I was too young to appreciate what was going on. No, Jay, no. Borrow it from my parents. Then you become cultured, Eric. Alright, last box of the break. Oh, you guys are going to get that commercial stuck in my head and I didn't even hear it. Jay over on YouTube just said 877 cash now. And now that I said it out loud, it's echoing in my head like in the commercial. Yeah, I saw there was a race on tonight, Kyle. I'm more excited for Formula 1 starting up again soon. What if you have a structured settlement and you need cash now? Oh, I almost finished your sentence on that one. I almost finished the sentence. You guys are killing me. You guys are killing me right now. Hurting my brain. Hurting my brain. Ford just got back into F1 with Red Bull? Really? So are they like partnered with Red Bull now? Michael Kennedy is your next auto up going out to Tim. They're going to alternate fuel engines, and it's going to be the same efficiency like on speed and such. Ezekiel Tovar out of 199. And how about Chandler Simpson one more time out of 150 this time? 136 out of 150. There you go, Jim. You literally just made me growl on camera, Kyle. Brooks Lee, followed by a Chase DeLauder. And Victor Scott. Victor Scott going out to Kyle. I don't know if I've ever actually growled while I've been watching a break, or while I've been doing a break before, but I just did. So if anybody was wondering what it sounded like for me to growl during a break, thank Kyle Chambers on that one. The thing is, there is not a single person watching this break right now that doesn't know that jingle. Because it's always been on in the background somewhere, whether it's like at a job or at a doctor's appointment, dentist's office, in the waiting room at a like an oil change. Like, everybody has seen it. You don't even need memory class for that one. You don't need memory class for that one, because they play it so much during the daytime that it's just burned into your brain. It's the last case and the last 2 packs here. Yeah, exactly. A successful marketing campaign, 100%. They're going to put my growl into the new intro on Uncommon. So Sedane Raphael out of 499. And Jordan Sprinkle 95 out of 250. I don't know about that one, Kevin. I think that might be more of a Minnesota thing. I don't know if the Cards for Kids one. Cards for Kids? I don't know that one. I do really enjoy metal music, so... We got Mikey Romero out of 99. And our last auto up is Troy Melton out of 199. Going out to Sal. There you go, Sal. Jim knows the Cars for Kids. Are you from Minnesota? 1877 Cars for Kids. KR. 50% skunk, Eric. We hit on one of two. But we did get you 2 autos in that spot. They were both parallels. Chicago? So Jay, you know that one? I refuse to take responsibility for my own actions. Paul, by the time I get done with our recap here, I gotta make up my spreadsheet and check the payments for those last couple teams still. So it will be pretty close to 11 o'clock. These recaps for these 4 cases usually take about 10 minutes alone. So I will try to go as fast as possible for it. So we got, this is unnumbered stuff here. We got Meadroth, Montgomery, Holiday, Sweeney, Harris, Amador, Lee, Johnson, Hughes, Parada, Kennedy, York, De Los Santos, Milbrandt, Holiday, Fabian, Melendez, Sims, Bennett, Snelling, Mendez, Crawford, Elijah Green, Young, Holiday, Melton, Allen, and Jet Williams. Maximum tax reduction. Yeah, this was a 4-case player break, Kyle. What genres of metal? Like band that I'm really into right now is like Lorna Shore. I really like Lorna Shore right now. I'll go all the way back to Slayer, Lamb of God, Slipknot, like pretty much any metal. Pretty much any metal I'm good with. We got Holiday, Stewart, Rocker, Valera, Young, Barnett, Vaquero, De La Cruz, Snelling, Wallace, Cross, Tamar Johnson, Pineda, Young, Montgomery, Dominguez, Green, Holiday, Arias, Holiday, Sims, Young, Hernandez, Young, and Brooks Lee. Are you into metal too, Michael? It's always a pleasure to meet a fellow metalhead. Chris, that stuff's in my head right now. That is in my head right now, so I know I'm already gonna be dreaming about J.G. Wentworth. I might have to go listen to some Lorna Shore right now, actually. You know them, Kyle? All right, numbered stuff. This is all numbered to 99 or higher. We got Arias, Wood, Dunhurst, Hernandez, Palmquist, Vera, Amador, Guzman, Hansen, Luciano, Vaquero, Lawler, Kennedy, Hernandez, Vera, Pintar, Vasquez, Montgomery, Logan Tanner, Hall, Milbrandt, Cabrera, Mercedes, Valario, Barco, Leonard, Ray, Harrington, Rodriguez, Snelling, Williams, Balcazar, Munoz, and Trevor Martin. It's Jackson Holiday up there, Kyle. I do a lot of growling. I actually was doing Slaughter to Prevail yesterday, on our way back from the holiday party. York, Romero, Gutierrez, De La Cruz, Kennedy, York, Veen, Horton, Savino, Cho, Arteaga, Jackson Cox, Hernandez, Williams, Messick, Elliott, Ritter, Rincones, House, Meade, Kauser, Ford, Arias. We got Triantos, Walker out of 50. I'll get that top loaded. Parada, Murphy, Pacchiola, and Walter Ford. Oh, you got a Mark Martin guitar? Really? That's fantastic. Good old Mark Martin. I got into a big argument one time because somebody said on a guitar page on Facebook that was it Willie Adler is the guitarist and Chris Adler was the drummer. Well, it's one of them left now, but I think it's Willie Adler was a guitarist, and I said he was a good guitarist, and everybody said no, he's really bad. It was a story for a whole other time. Jacob Miller, Rafaela, Prado, Romero. We got the Romero top loaded on 99. Tovar, House, Meadroth, Knorr, Baker, Beck, Cueva, Miller, Moore, Hernandez, McKenzie, Motts, De La Cruz, De Los Santos, Volpe, McLean, Amador, Brannigan, Ritter, McFarland, Ritchie, Bergola, and Brooks Lee. Start the next break. Yeah. I mean, I think I could probably just start with the breakdown at the end when he does the pig squeals. Lorna Shore is opening for Gohira and Mastodon. I'm surprised Lorna Shore isn't headlining that tour. Lorna Shore is fantastic. We got Belkazar, Eric Brown Jr., Mayer, Freeland, Munoz, Montgomery, Campbell, Paulino, Cueva, Baez, Biddison, House, Lesko, Tovar, Acuna, Prelip, Kasevich, Veen, Crooks, Mule, Pineda, Burkhalter, Boyd, Paulette, and Savino. Tom ordered some. I'm not sure exactly when it's going to be here. Chris is the one that left, so Willie's the one that's still there. That's what I thought. So Chris was the drummer. Yeah, exactly. And he's good at what he needs to do too. Yeah, that's right, Kyle. I just like Lorna Shore better than Mastodon, so I'm being selfish. Unnumbered stuff we top loaded: DeLauder, Cole Young, Holiday, DeLauder, Romero, Cross, and then numbered stuff we top loaded: Vierling, Guzman. We got De Los Santos, Max Muncy out of 5. That's going out to the AL West. We got Acosta, Williams, Henry Davis, Polanco, Cesar Prado, McLean, Schobel, Mejia, Christian Vaquero is NL East. And we got Bernabel and Zobak. I don't know if I'd really call him metal. I'd call him metal. I've been really big on falling in reverse lately. Wasn't a huge fan of their newest song they just put out though. Okay, so we got base autos then: Victor Scott, Michael Kennedy, Chase Meadroth, Dalton Rushing, Tyler Schweitzer, Jordan Sprinkle, Justin Campbell, Steven Zobak. We got Nazir Mule, Reggie Crawford, Jordan Sprinkle, Kennedy, Silas Ardoin, Jacob Miller, Douglas Hodo, Cooper Jerpy, Ben Joyce, Dalton Rushing, Jacob Miller. Couple more base. We got Trace Gonzalez, Hodo, Joyce, nice Tucker Tobin. Just realized I did not have Tamar Johnson marked off. Alex McFarland with a Bryce Hubert. Yeah, I like Between the Buried and Me. I do. Cutter Coffee, followed by Mason Barnett. Did I mark him off? I did. Dylan DeLucia with a Brenner Cox. We got Cade Dowdy. I'm going along on my list right now, too, just to make sure that I got everybody marked off for skunk protection. Poland, Victor Maderas, Drew Thorpe, DeAndre Smith, Jacob Miller, Gabriel Hughes, Chase DeLauder marked off. Yes, he is. Tyler Locklear with a Reggie Crawford, Drew Gilbert, and Tyler Schweitzer. Did I miss one? Oh, there was one more unnumbered card that we top loaded. Brooks Lee was also unnumbered. That's a Brooks Lee image variation, by the way. Numbered stuff. We got Troy Melton, followed by Jordan Sprinkle, Chandler Simpson. Chandler Simpson. One more time. Sonny D, followed by Cermak, Cade Horton, Drew Thorpe. We got Nathan Martorella, Josh Kasevich, Peyton Paulette, Nazir Mule, Tyler Stewart, Troy Melton, Jacob Marcy. We got Drew Thorpe, Jacob Miller, Trevor Martin, Tanner Schobel, Logan Tanner. Yeah, I haven't heard any of their new stuff. I'm more like 2000s type of stuff for a lot of metal bands. But some of the new stuff that these drummers and guitarists are starting to do with these bands are just unbelievable. We got Tyler Schweitzer, followed by Dylan Lesko, Caden Wallace, marked off. Tyler Locklear, Jordan Sprinkle, Drew Thorpe, Brenner Cox, Brandon Birdsell. We got Trey Dombrowski, Silas Ardoin, Nate Furman, J.R. Ritchie. Is J.R. marked off? Yes, he is. Dominic Keegan is marked off. Locklear, Meadroth, Jacob Marcy. Do I play guitar? I used to, until I had my accident. Then I had to stop. We got Cermak, Miller, Gabriel Rincones, Dylan DeLucia, Rincones, Joe Lempe, Drew Thorpe with a Chase Meadroth, Trey Lipscomb, Dylan Beavers out of 150. That one I did not have marked off. DeAndre Smith, Troy Melton, Victor Medeiros, Dalton Rushing is marked off, and Cole Phillips. Then we get to our showcase. Well, a couple nice Kumar Rockers. We got the True Blue on the non-auto, and then also True Blue Auto. Kumar Rocker is DC Shin. We got Sal Stewart on the refractor out of $4.99. Sal Stewart going out to Tom. For the NL Central, we got Victor Acosta on the printing plate, bringing home $100 of break credit, going out to Trey Blanchard. There you go, Trey. How about 3 Zach Neto autos? We got the class of 22 out of 250, the base, and 326 out of 499 refractor. Zach Neto going out to Jeffrey. Let's go with up next. We got Elijah Green on the green speckle out of 99, 75 out of 99. Elijah Green going out to Dan. Let's go. Termar Johnson got the base on the white white redemption, and then we got the purple out of 250. Termar Johnson 2 times. We like it. Going out to Justin Carter. And how about some Jet Williams, 143 out of 150. Jet Williams is going out to Derek Luke. Josh Young. We got out of 50 on the True Gold first Bowman. Jace Young. Did I say Josh Young? Jace Young. Jace Young out of 250 and 2 out of 499 refractor first Bowman auto. Jace Young is going out to Mike. Nice break. Kevin Parada. We got the base auto followed by 192 out of 250 and 108 out of 150 on the blue wave. Kevin Parada is going out to Ryan. Nice break, Ryan. And the monument hit of the break. We got True Blue Jackson Holiday, followed by the Jackson Holiday Heir Apparent, numbered 72 out of 99, the base auto, and 450 out of 499 refractor ink. Jackson Holiday is going out to Corey. Nice break there, Corey. Good stuff. So there we go. We have 4 randoms to run. Quick before we log off. Between those 3 cards, and then also our skunk protection. So give me 1 second while I get prepared for that. Dang it. Right. Deleting all of our hits here, getting one nice list of people who did not receive an auto or card to 25 or less. Almost there. There we go. What do we have? 40 on the dot. That's exactly what I actually said was what we usually get. It's kind of funny. Alright, so let's set up. Set up a bunch of these. 4 total. And this one is Melton Young out of 250. Next one is Horton Paciola. Out of 250. And the last one is Prelip. Slash, oh, what the heck? Prelip and Lee out of 50. And that one is AL Central and Lee. Okay. Because Connor Prelip does not have autos, so he's not on the list. Horton and Paciola both are. Melton and Young both are. Desktop. All right, so here's the skunk protection. We got 40 out of the 108 are in to win this. Top 4 will each be bringing home a case worth of paper. So here you go. Dice roll on this has to be 4 or higher. Top 4 win. 6 rounds. Good luck, everyone. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We got Sal, Gordon, Ron, and Corey are all going to be bringing home a case of paper. Okay, that is over on there. Then we're going to do the Melton and Young, just as appears on the card. Melton is first, Young is second. Dice roll 4 higher. Whoever lands on top, so we bring home this duel. We got 6 rounds here. Good luck. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That one is going out to Troy Melton. Troy Melton on that one. Next one up is Horton and Paciola, just on the card. Horton first, Paciola second. Dice roll on this has to be 4 higher one more time. 11 rounds. We're going the distance on this one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Going to Paciola. And last but not least, we got Prelip and Lee, 8L Central for Pretty Lip. And Brooks Lee is obviously going to Brooks Lee. So here we go. Dice roll once again for higher. 6 rounds. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The 8L Central on that one. And there we go. So that does it for our 4-case player break. I'll get all these verification codes. 11 rounds equals small growl. That's funny. I'll get all these verification codes copied and pasted into the break thread. And then I'll be back here in about 10 minutes or so with football, as long as we're all paid up on that. So thanks a bunch, everybody, for hanging out for this one. Really do appreciate it. I'll see you all back here in a few minutes for the foosball. Thanks again.